Hey guys, AniMind here, and welcome back to another speedrun video. Sorry if I sound a little bit different. It's just that I'm recording in another area than usual. So if I sound a bit different, I'm not sick or anything. I just have a bit different acoustics in this room. But yeah, and anyway, this video is going to be a two-part series. I just want to point that out. But the problem is that I'm actually busy with my second image after this one, and after going through this the speed video again, I just decided I really need a background for this image, but yeah, that'll come soon, but only after like 2 videos, so 2 or maybe after 1. It depends on what I decide to do first. But anyway, yeah, so expect a part 2 for this video. So if you see a part 1 and you don't see me uploading a part 2 like in 2 days, then I'm sorry. And also I'm sorry for not uploading as much as usual. I really just have been a bit preoccupied. I'm not really at my house at the moment, and I'm not really where I'm usually at, and yeah, it's kind of complicated, but yeah, and anyway, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's get onto the video. So today I'm going to be talking a bit more about the storyline, because where I left off last, I talked about how Angela, has the power to crystallize anything. She's a crystallizer. Now, I just want to go a bit more in depth about how magical spirits work, because I don't think I've talked that much about it. Because the thing is, I have talked about the spirits, but not about humans having the powers of getting this power. So yeah, how it basically works is you are okay. So long ago, obviously, there were cavemen and stuff, and these cavemen. Now, this is really long ago, and at this time, spirits still roamed the earth, and these spirits were in different forms. Sometimes animals, other times they were as non-animal, non-living organisms and stuff like that. For example, like if I'm going to take a cinematic example, Frozen, where one of the spirits, the air spirit, is like moving leaves and stuff like that. So yeah, so not moving leaves, but leaves being blown by the wind. So yeah, it's stuff like that they are embodied by, and that the thing is that the way that these animals are given the power of these spirits is the spirits embody this animal. And what happens is, if a human somehow kills this animal and eats its flesh, as humans do, as prehistoric humans did when they killed an animal, then they are given the power of that spirit. So humans didn't really get really strong powers. They got weaker animals' powers, because those animals with a really strong power would obviously be able to defeat the humans. Like, for example, wind. Wind isn't really a powerful element, but if you use it well, it can be powerful. It's one of those elements that needs a lot more skill than it has power. So yeah, there are pluses and minuses. For some powers that do not require that much skill, you usually have less control over the power, because depending on what power you are given, you'll also be in a certain state of mind for longer than you usually are. Like, if you have the power of fire, in general, heat-based stuff, you will be induced with rage, and with air you will be calm. With water you will be I'm not sure what it's called. Sorry, I can't really speak today. But you will. I don't want to say smart, but Okay, I'll get back to that. But yeah, basically, you, depending on what spirit element you can control, you will feel different. Of course, the thing is that the first humans that learned magic were gifted with the power, but they figured out later on that this power doesn't really have to be. This power can be used, and yeah, can be used by other people and also animals without them being blessed by the spirit. Of course, as I said in the previous video, this makes you're able to use this power, but then you won't be as good as a person that was blessed with the spirit. And yeah, so more into detail about Egypt. The pharaohs, the pharaoh family, I know they have a surname, but I forgot it, and I remember that I couldn't pronounce it right, and I'm really just going to talk about the pharaohs because Egyptians were the only people with pharaohs, and I really don't want to butcher their royal surnames and stuff like that. So yeah, just pharaohs in general from Egypt. They were the sole heirs of this of the crystal element, and this is of course because sand crystallizers can also control sand, by the way. Now, if we go far back, they are separate, but the way that that generations get the power is that the first child would almost always carry the spirit, and if it will almost always carry the spirit, yes. But if it was a child of two parents, both with spirits, the child would carry both their spirits. Sometimes the child would carry only one or none at all, and then the second child will carry both. But almost always the first child gets most of the spirits and the power. There are rare occasions, but I don't really want to get too into that because I haven't figured out that much. But yeah, and what happens basically is so then all of these powers pile up, and remember, your spirit that you get also depends on where you got it from, and if you got it from a certain place, you are at a certain location. And sand and crystals are from the desert because crystals is derived from sand, and yeah. But anyway, oh, sorry. Okay, and anyway, I'm sorry, but I do not have that much time left because the video is almost over. Please, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about this drawing. Once again, I did look back at this, and I know it doesn't look as good or that good, and I will try to improve it a bit in my follow-up video. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Once again, leave a like, subscribe. I really need it, and I'll see you later, maybe once again. Okay. Thank you and goodbye.